The evening update for Friday, September 28th. pH has actually started to stay stable at a range that we can use. You can see, this light color is terrible, but we're at about 7.4, which would be ideal for the tilapia right now. You can see in the blue we're right in between the 7.6 and 7.2 on this scale. So with the high range tests showing 7.4, low range tests showing between there, we're doing pretty good. Got a little bit of yellowing. I added some more chelated iron. But other than that, the only thing we're waiting on right now is ammonia. Ammonia dropped a point since last night. Nitrites are in between the 0.25 and 0.50 mark. So hopefully in a day or two the ammonia will be back under control, and the nitrate is between 20 and 40 still. So that's good. And we'll just wait and see the color come back after the chelated iron. That's hard to even tell that anything is going on right now, but I can see it pretty well. And the top off water, I've already got it mixed and bubbling since last night, so start to get a system that's working and under control. You can see how tall the basil have got just since last night. They've shot up another inch easily, you can tell. So if the pH stays stable, all I need to do is knock the ammonia down, make sure the nitrites are, at 0.25 or less if possible. And it would be nice if the ammonia problem, if I can get under 1 by Sunday, then we're going to go catch some bluegills and drop them into the system, because as soon as the fish go into the system, we'll have another ammonia spike and the system will have to readjust again. More nitrites turning into more nitrates. But we're looking good. Took a lot to knock the pH down. Took 4 days of phosphoric acid to get it to stop bouncing. But you can see everything looks real good. Everything is getting fuller, the bed's getting fuller. But interesting, out of everything that's growing, the marigold looks fine. I mean, color and everything, it looks fine. But it doesn't seem to be growing like everything else is. You can see how much taller and bushier the jalapeno is compared to it now, and they both were basically the same size when they went in. Look at that. It's just crazy how fast this all is coming together. We're not even at 2 weeks yet. So that's about all there is. These updates are probably going to get a lot shorter unless I'm in the mood to ramble, because the more imbalanced the system is and the more balanced the water is, the less I have to do. Which kind of sucks, but because I don't have enough money to do everything that I want to do right now as far as building out. I mean, I could probably get the other barrel up and running in another week or so, maybe, but I'm just trying to focus and get all of this under control. And once this is under control, that's going to give me a lot more confidence that running a 275 gallon setup is going to be very doable. The smaller the amount of water, the harder it is to keep these things in balance, and temperature wise, I'm going to end up having to do some sort of thermal wrap on this to keep extra heat out, and during the summers, and then during the winter be able to, you know, keep control over the temperature better also. There's pretty wide fluctuation, but all of the water temperature are in range for tilapia, no problem at all. When the temperature drops down to the 72 mark, they like to breed. Right now, the water temperature would have them at optimal growing temperature, but we're going to start cooling off here, so any tilapia that I put in here, they won't be mature fast enough, but they might already be breeding by April of next year. So that'll be an adventure. So that's about it. We'll see you in the morning.